What's up guys, Fly here from RoadRageStudios, bringing you a Halo 4 commentary. It's not a map review, it's something a bit different, so stick around if you'd like to hear just some talking about various stuff. So, in this series, I've told you before, it's not so much a series as it is just random Halo 4 commentaries. I really do base my channel around Halo 4 news, the XP codes, and map reviews namely, but I also like to just talk to you guys about random stuff. I used to do the Let's Talk series until I can think of more topics. That series is on a bit of a hiatus, so I just like using this series to talk about like Halo themed stuff and just trying to get you guys to interact with me a bit. So, in this commentary, I'd like to talk to you guys a bit about Specializations. I know the game's been out for a while and I'm a bit late to the party, but I think I didn't want to make a video like detailing all the Specializations. It would have been good, but there again, there are already a few channels that have done that, like as soon as the game came out, so I thought no point in me jumping in the bandwagon now. It's already, I think I'm recording this on 1st of May, so it's a bit late, so I didn't think there's much point in that. But because I don't play the game that much, I have recently only reached level 50, so my first specialization, which is quite bad, but I spend most of my time in custom games, or on Battlefield 3, so I've really been trying to get into war games a bit more on Halo 4, and trying to rank up. As it is, I think I'm level 57 now, which is pretty bad. But I wanted to talk a bit about specializations, as I said. So, for those of you that don't know, the list of specializations are, aside from Spartan IV4, you have Wet Work, Operator, Pioneer, Pathfinder, Engineer, Stalker, Rogue, and Tracker. A lot of I won't detail what each one does, but to give you a quick rundown if you don't know, each one has kind of its own special properties. I know the Wet Work, I don't remember all of them off the top of my head, but I can tell you that Wet Work, because the way that it works is each specialization, you get specialization, so for me it's Wet Work 1, Wet Work 2, Wet Work 3, and you work your way up. Once you finish Wet Work 10, you can pick a new specialization. So the effects of your previous one will still carry over when you pick a new one, so progressively, by the time that you're level 130, which is max rank, you are like this major crazy Spartan who has a load of power-ups. So I'm not a pro on any Halo stuff, I don't ever claim to be, but I do know a bit about it. I've played the series long enough to get a bit of an idea. So my Wet Work one, it gives you every level, within the Wet Work specialization, you get a new piece of armor, and I know that that's standard for all types. Once you reach Wet Work 5, you get a camo for your gun. I'm pretty sure this applies to all specializations, but with different guns. My one is the Noble camo for the DMR, so it gives like yellow stripes, and once you reach Wet Work 10, you get the Stealth Support upgrade. It's either Tactical or Support upgrade, possibly Tactical, I'm not sure. Stealth, which makes it so that your footsteps are very quiet, maybe even silent, I'm not sure. Your assassinations are quicker, and I think there's one other thing that I'm not entirely sure about. But generally the idea of stealth is it's a bit like an assassination mission. Run in, get the job done, get back out. For headset users, it's probably quite appealing because aside from the camo on the DMR, which is pretty good for me because I play a lot of SWAT, so mine carries over into SWAT, so I get that nice camo while I'm playing. It also means that when I'm using my headset, because for those of you that don't know, it's on my channel, my list of software and stuff, I use a Triton AX720 headset, which means that I have full surround sound, so footsteps can often be a good thing when it's the enemy's ones, but when it's the teammates' ones, it's not quite so good, because if teammates are yours, I do hear those a lot, so it is a bit of a pain trying to work out who you're listening to, but I don't really want to be working out what my teammates are. I have a minimap for that. So that's pretty much the only rundown that I wanted to say. It wasn't going to be a particularly long commentary. What I do want to ask is, for my next specialisation, what do you guys recommend? I've picked wet work, and what would you recommend now? Also, what specialisation, if you've already hit level 50, most of you higher I assume, what was your first one that you picked? What was your reasoning for it? Just kind of put that down in the comment section below. I'd be interested to know what your reasoning is, and maybe help out with a bit of a Halo noob like myself. So I'm not really sure which one to pick next. I have found a site where it gives you a rundown of all of the different specializations and what they do. I'll probably put a link to that in the description if I remember. And I'm not entirely sure which one to go for. I'm a bit split. I think I'm probably just going to go for one that offers me the battle rifle camo, because they're on all of my five kits. I only ever run DMR and battle rifle, so that's probably going to incline me slightly more towards it, but I'm not sure. So as I said, put down in the comments what your reasoning was for picking whatever specialization it is. Give me any tips that you wish to tell me if you want to help me out like that. So yeah. So don't forget to thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it, maybe even favourite it if you really liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Tell me if you like this style of commentary, and just tell me what you guys think of it. Put down what I asked you in the comment section below, I'd be interested to know. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on Twitter if you want to catch up with me in real life, get some editing, behind the scenes, what goes on, maybe some Instagram pictures if I'm feeling a bit crazy that day. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, it's been Flair from RoadRageStudios, signing out.